What if I told you the company that invented the digital camera destroyed itself because of it? In 1975, a young man named Steven Sasson, an engineer at Kodak, gave a presentation to the company's executives. At the time, Kodak was the undisputed giant of the photography industry. Sasson was proposing a digital camera project, a concept he had poured his efforts and time into, believing that this technology, with further development, could spark a true revolution in the world of photography. An invention that required neither film nor chemical processing was, in every sense, a revolutionary stroke of genius poised to change the face of photography forever. However, Kodak's executives feared that pursuing digital cameras would cannibalize their film-based camera sales, which were the cornerstone of the company's massive profits. Furthermore, Sasson's vision suggested that this invention wouldn't achieve mass market appeal for another 15 to 20 years. Consequently, Kodak saw little value in the innovation at the time. Even though they later began producing digital cameras themselves, since they held the patent, they maintained the conviction that traditional film was the undisputed future. As time passed, competitors like Nikon, Canon, and Fujifilm began purchasing manufacturing rights for digital technology from Kodak, racing to bring it to consumers. Kodak, meanwhile, remained unconvinced that digital was the future and failed to foresee that consumers would eventually abandon traditional cameras. Over time, the company began losing its market share as competitors pushed it out of the arena. By the time Kodak tried to pivot and ramp up its digital marketing, consumer trust had already shifted to its rivals. As a result, the company suffered staggering losses, eventually filing for bankruptcy in 2012. A company that once controlled 2/3 of the global photography market, with revenues of $16 billion and a valuation exceeding $31 billion, collapsed because it failed to grasp market trends and refused to adapt to the natural evolution of technology. The domino effect, Nokia, and the mobile revolution. Kodak was not alone. Nokia, the Finnish mobile giant, followed a similar path. Once a household name, Nokia's presence faded due to its slow response to market shifts. In contrast, Apple revolutionized the industry with the smartphone, while BlackBerry pivoted to remain specialized for productivity-focused users. Google, through the Android operating system, proved that software and ecosystems were more important than hardware alone. While Nokia clung to its traditional operating system, companies like Samsung, HTC, and Sony embraced Android, offering devices that outperformed Nokia in both price and performance, leading to Nokia's exit from the competitive frontline. Data as a game changer. Netflix and Amazon. The shift wasn't limited to hardware. The entertainment industry, once dominated by 6 major studios, Disney, Fox, Paramount, Sony, Warner Brothers, and NBC, was disrupted by Netflix. Netflix adopted a radically different model based on data analytics to suggest and produce content tailored to user interests. Thanks to this approach, Netflix earned over 430 award nominations and won more than 70, including Emmys, Golden Globes, and Oscars in less than a decade. Unlike Kodak, Netflix leveraged technology to gain a massive competitive edge. This success was tied to a new delivery model: high-volume content accessible from home for a simple monthly subscription. By 2019, its subscribers reached 159 million. Today, this subscription-based model has been adopted by giants like Adobe, as well as music, book, and gaming services. Amazon followed a similar trajectory, using data analytics through Amazon Studios to produce acclaimed original content. Their comedy series, Transparent, for instance, garnered over 100 nominations and 40 wins. Amazon didn't stop at data. They invested in R&D via Amazon Lab 126, which developed the Kindle in 2007. By utilizing e-ink technology, the Kindle revolutionized reading, and while it impacted physical book sales, it skyrocketed Amazon's profits through ebook dominance. The bottom line: through these strategies, Amazon's valuation soared from $20 billion in 2008 to nearly $1 trillion. Many companies fail because they do not realize that the key to future success is understanding market trends and the consumer's desire for what is newer, easier, and better.
Kodak failed to foresee the future despite inventing the very technology that replaced it.
Nokia made the same mistake by prioritizing current success over future survival. True failure is not found in experimentation, but in the fear of it. Fear of exploring new territories or evolving current ones is the ultimate barrier to progress. History proves that those who dare to experiment are the ones who ultimately succeed.
If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. See you next time.